Ladies and gentlemen, it is your high guy, your fly guy, the truth from the booth, B.I. Double, bringing you this week's edition of Throwdown, and we are kicking things off with tag team action as 2/3 of the movement, Mikey Storm and Shane Collins, take on the former HCW World Tag Team Champions, members of Death Virginia. The Lady Killers are back in the building. Mikey Storm making his way through the crowd. Collins on the other side. And BJ with that Showtime tweet from the back. As Storm and Collins get ready. The movement is real in 2018. And the Lady Killers make their way into the building. New look, same attitude. The 2017 Tag Team of the Year. Came in, beat everybody, won those tag titles, and would still be tag team champions right now had it not been for the Hollywood Heroes at Smokeout. And a little bit of shenanigans, shall we say. We are starting things off with Shane Collins and beautiful BJ. Shane Collins is the second generation superstar. Gets caught with that run by neckbreaker to start things off. A slap right to the face. BJ go to work on that leg. Has his shin in the back of the knee, now torquing the ankle. We know the kid's a high flyer, and he is trying to stop that at all costs. Dropping the weight on the knee. Go for that slap again. Shane not having it. Up and over with a sunset bomb. Collins will most definitely have the quickness advantage here. And a quick tag into Storm. They send BJ off the ropes. Layout, double hip toss. Storm looking to take advantage now. BJ fighting back, back body drop. Putting Storm on the Lady Killer side of the ring, tags in, dashing Dakota. Big right hand, knife edge chop follow-up. Pulls Storm back in with that knee right to the gut. Kick takes him out at the legs. Overhand right turns him around. High angle belly to back suplex. And Storm able to jump through to that tag. Collins back in, kitchen sink, falling clothesline, another kitchen sink. Knees right to the breadbasket. Dakota is down. Storm on the outside. Collins with a crossbody. Places that drop kick right in between the shoulder blades. Looking to go back to work. Says Dakota off the ropes. Beautiful drop kick right to the chest. That is indeed the tag team of the year, and this is indeed Chippy Stacks back in the building. Dakota caught one more time. Able to hit that knee escape out. Goes for the clothesline. Gets blocked, but plants him with that modified STO. The reversal of the reversal. Now kneeling Kawada kicks right to the forehead. Running soccer style kick to the back. Collins taking a beating right now. Dakota looks to put him back in the Lady Killer's corner. An up kick from Collins, not having it. Dakota ducks the clothesline, gets caught with the kick. Corkscrew neck breaker. Collins now trying to get out of that corner. Back to the movement side of the ring. Dakota breaks the grip before he can get the tag. Plants him face first right to the knee. Collins with a reversal, sends him into the corner. Goes low with the kick. Into the corner. Sunset flip, thought he was going to go for the pin. Now trying to stop that tag. He springboards with that clothesline, drops the weight across the spine. Into the cover. One count only, Dakota kicking out. And the show, indeed putting on a show right now. Stopping the Lady Killers from doing what they do best, and that's quick tags. But Dakota pop-up Meteora right into the corner for the tag. BJ having some words with Storm on the other side. Has Collins up. And he hot shots him right across the top rope. BJ climbs to that second. Falling splash. Collins down. BJ doing the smart thing in between. Look at that pull-in neck breaker. That was a high velocity neck breaker if I've ever seen one. Now that elevator elbow drop. Iceman special. Big forearm drops him. Collins fights back with an arm drag. Needs to get things back on his side here. It's a short arm clothesline. Holds on. There's a second and maintains wrist control again. Pulls him to his feet for a third. Collins playing to the crowd a bit. Needs to tag out of this match right now. BJ fights back. Back elbow stuns Collins. This is exactly why I said he needs to tag out. Back kick right to the gut. BJ seems to have strengthened his forehead skin in season 3. Drive-by knee. Hopefully Collins did the same thing. Left hand. Another disrespectful slap to the face from BJ. And right back to where we started this thing, working on the left leg. Trying to pop that ankle and knee all the way out. Quick tag in. Dakota back in this matchup. Storm fresh on the opposite side, but Collins cannot make the tag. Up and down with the Michinoku driver. Keeps him on their side of the ring. Collins able to roll through, back to his feet. Dakota over the shoulder, layout reverse DDT. Keeping himself in, and showboating gets him caught. Dakota showing off some athleticism with a backflip, but Storm now in the ring. Blocks the belly to belly, takes him down. Leaping elbow drop. Storm now looking to unleash hell. Low swinging neck breaker. And our good buddy Dr. Marksout is in the building. Pay attention to that name. It's going to mean something soon. As Storm out of the corner with that axe handle. Now choking the life out of Dakota. This man was on the apron for a long time. Now spikes him with that short DDT. Dakota fighting back with all he has. Back elbow into a calf kick. Collins still down on the outside. Gets caught up and down with that swinging side slam. Forearm. Flips him out into a flatliner. Shoots the half, hooks the leg. Collins in to break it up at 2.5. Caught by BJ with a reverse DDT. Dakota still showing out. Stiff kick to the back. Now to the middle rope. Rolls through. Collins now back to his feet. Has him up on the shoulder. Swings him out. Storm warning. Into the cover. BJ there to break it up. Collins not fast enough, but he goes up and over with the arm drag. Storm showing off the power with that slam. Off the ropes, high leaping elbow. Dakota rolls out of the way, back to his feet. Outstanding Kawada kicks. As Collins drops a knee on BJ on the floor. Dakota pulls him back in. Snaps off a Hurricane Rana off the ropes with the falling axe handle. Dakota now spikes him right on that knee again. Dakota does the smart thing. Tags BJ back into this match. The tag team of the year looking to prove why they earned that award. Storm fights back from the ground. BJ though reverses the Irish whip, sends him into the corner. Up kick from Storm coming out. And Storm violates Wizard Rule. Gets sent all the way up and over. Storm getting stomped on the Lady Killer's side of the ring. BJ now doing to Storm what he was doing to Collins the entire time, torquing away at that ankle and knee. Now sternum first into those steel steps. Knockout knee, here comes Collins. Takes BJ off his feet, ref count at 7. This thing breaking down. BJ and Storm both down. Count of 8. Storm getting payback. Now BJ sent into those steps. And we have a count out. These two teams beating the hell out of each other. And Marksout called it correctly. BJ busting someone open as it looks like Storm was bleeding on the outside. And something tells me we have not seen the last of these two teams. As we have to move on to our next matchup, and it's going to be Superstar, your #1 contender. Member of the Fallen, going 1-on-1 with K-Dub himself. Kevin Williams looking for a huge W here. Williams knows what's in front of him. And if he can pick up this victory, he knows what it can do for his career momentum. And Chip saying that Soups is going to catch the L. Not what I was expecting him to say. That being said, K-Dub, no slouch. And Superstar does have a lot on his mind, and there is a chance that he looks past Kevin Williams straight to Showtime, knowing that they meet in 2 weeks' time. The bell rings and we get things started quick. Superstar overhead belly-to-belly suplex. The suplex counter of 2018 officially at 1. Snap jab, going for that right hand. Blocked by K-Dub. High back elbow right to the forehead. Superstar, though, catches the kick. Takes him down, turns him around into an ankle lock. Williams able to roll through, break the grip with the up kick. Now into the corner, sends him out. Leaping Bulldog puts him down. I said it as we were leading in. Williams is no slouch. And if Superstar does not give this his all, he will indeed catch the L. As of right now, he is catching some hands. Superstar rolls to the outside, catches his breath, now back in. Sends Kevin off the ropes, drop kick, puts him down. Superstar, a multiple-time world champion, tag champion, and there's a flash forward looking to get things done quickly. Williams was able to reach out, grab that rope, break up the pin. But Superstar right on him. Modified Superstar suplex, cross the legs first into the cover. And Williams forced a kick out at 2.9. Superstar playing no games here. As he waits for Williams to get back to his feet. Goes for that drop kick. K-Dub sidesteps. Low forearm into a shin breaker. Now just bouncing Superstar's head off the mat like a basketball. K-Dub goes for that cutter, and Steve Taylor making himself 20 bucks. K-Dub this time able to block the belly-to-belly. Turns it around into that modified hip toss. Half Nelson into the gut buster. K-Dub with Superstar on his shoulder, over to the ropes, hot shots him. Axe handle right to the forehead of the #1 contender. Williams off the ropes, knee lift into the neck breaker, perfect combination. Snapmare Superstar down. Going for the headbutt, but instead eats an elbow. Superstar going for that belly-to-belly again. This time, bell clap out from Williams. Goes low with the kick. Front face lock going for the suplex, but a knee escape. Superstar now after the kick. Butterfly suplex into the cover. Superstar staying on him, trying not to create any kind of separation. Superstar is an up-close and personal kind of guy as he catches him, pumps him overhead with the belly-to-belly. Superstar back in control, snapmares Williams down into that chin lock. Applying the pressure, trying to slow things down even further. Williams trying to get back to his feet, break that grip. And a pair of elbows in the breadbasket does just that, but Superstar ready. Sidesteps, goes for the strike. Williams, though, taunts, violates Wizard rule immediately into that capture suplex. That is one person you do not want to mess around with. Superstar can suplex you from any angle, so do not give this man an opening. He drops the elbow across the chest of K-Dub. And Chip Stackworth pulling out the stats worth. The man's pedigree is incredible as he ascends that top rope, butterflies the arms, and Avalanche suplexes K-Dub all the way down. K-Dub had an early advantage. Superstar letting this entire building know that that is no more as he bounces up and down, letting him know he has energy to spare. Drops the weight across the knee, goes back to the kick. Again, into the butterfly suplex. Superstar with the kick, no effect. Williams pops back up, takes him down with the leg lariat. Looking for that knee combination one more time. Takes Superstar off his feet. Snapmare Superstar back down. Again goes for the headbutt. Again eats the back elbow. Beautiful standing drop kick from Superstar. As BJ saying, things are not done between the Lady Killers and the movement. Superstar drops the elbow. Snapmares him down again. Goes right back to the chin lock. Continues to try to wear Williams down. But if we can say one thing about Williams, his gas tank is incredible. Big overhand right, Superstar catches him, swings out, flash forward. Northern Lights with a bridge. And Superstar picks up the victory. It wasn't easy, but I'm sure it was harder than he thought it would be. Superstar stands tall in victory here on Throwdown. Going under the ring now, has a chair. Getting ready to beat the holy hell out of Williams. And Showtime is in the ring. Not having it. Chases Superstar out of the ring. Things not done between these two. Showtime and K-Dub, friends when they both broke into high-class wrestling, did a few tag matches before their television debuts. Looks like things just continue to heat up between Superstar and the World Heavyweight Champion Showtime. But from singles action, we move on to the Super Junior division, a triple threat match. We said we were going to have multiples. We need to figure out who will face Zero at Ballroom Blitz. So these are the next three men. We know that Hyper Suzuki moved on last week. Tonight, we have Technostar, Dynamite, and Akira looking to be the second man in that match. And when it's all said and done, one more triple threat with the winners to decide who faces Zero at our first pay-per-view of the year. Who is it gonna be when we move on to Ballroom Blitz? One of these three men will be one step closer by the end of this matchup. Will it be the former champion and former Super Junior World Cup winner Dynamite? Will Akira finally break out of the shadow of his partners? Or will Technostar make this comeback a reality? We find out next on Throwdown. And that critical elbow could be the difference maker in this match. The shirt says it, echoing the attitude of a lot of fans that he is the most underrated Super Junior on the roster. When we talk about high-level Super Juniors, you're talking about Zero. A lot of names have been brought up, but everyone forgets to bring up Dynamite like he is not a two-time champion and winner of the World Cup. As Technostar makes his way down to the ring. Kind of want that hoodie. And the champ saying Dynamite got this. Chip saying Dynamite's going to catch one. Think I'm supposed to be impartial. Going with Akira. That's what I'm going with. X Factor calling Technostar. I'm going with Akira. I think this is his moment. He makes his way down. Chip has a big beef with Akira. And that is exactly why I think he wins this match, because everybody's always focused on Suzuki. And of course, Wizard. Akira is the third wheel of the syndicate. As he bows to the fans in attendance. Dynamite, Technostar, Akira. The bell rings, triple threat match started. Technostar starting things off. Snap suplex on Dynamite. Akira, German suplex on Technostar. Armringer takedown. Akira looks ready. Tyrion DDT. Dynamite picking his spot. Tilt-a-whirl's in. Small package too close to the ropes. Realize it. Released. Backs up. Rolling neck snap. Now Dynamite ascends to that top rope. Corkscrew senton early. Known for the strikes, but tonight he's flying. Tyrion DDT of his own as Technostar waiting to pick a spot. Dynamite sidesteps, catches him. Beautiful butterfly suplex. Technostar with the reversal sends Dynamite into the corner. Went for that leaping forearm. Had to stop when he saw the ref was in the way. Put on the brakes. Hits that high elevation drop kick to the chest. Akira takes advantage though. Over that top rope, forearm. Now belly to back suplex on the apron. The hardest part of the ring. As Akira looks to continue the damage here. Runs through him with an STO. Dynamite there. Catches him on the turnaround with a monkey flip. All three men on the outside now. Technostar trying to get back to his feet. Akira sends Dynamite up and through. Akira back in now. Akira always been good at picking his spots. But Technostar there. Goes for the back suplex. Able to flip out. Akira has him up. Detonation kick. Now continuing. Rolls through with a Frankensteiner. Akira on fire right now. Another Tyrion DDT. Technostar down on the outside. Dynamite making his way to his feet just to get drop kicked. Technostar in. Northern Lights suplex. We just saw match 1 with it. He's not done. Tiger suplex. Let's not forget, Technostar was trained by Superstar. Part of that original group. Not a lot of people remember that. That's a Chip Statworth fact for you. Akira gets caught with a falling victory roll bomb. Technostar back up. Diving Rana off the top. Dynamite coming to on the outside now as Akira catching a beating. Drop kick from Dynamite. Right there. Big German suplex on Technostar. Technostar blocks the right, fights back from the ground. And a running Liger bomb there from Technostar. Back kick sends him. And Akira gets into the wrong place at the wrong time with that flying Rana. And Chip letting you know the original squad. Dynamite hits the monkey flip into the springboard crossbody. And there's the C4 into the cover. Technostar kicking out at 2. Beautiful backbreaker using the ropes as leverage. Akira rolls out of the way of the kick. Now snaps off a dragon suplex. All kinds of suplex variations happening here tonight. Akira turns his attention to Technostar. Technostar whips him into the corner. Swings him out. Now ascends that top rope. Seated senton. Ducks. Springboard. Into the crossbody. Now wheelbarrows into the Bulldog. Technostar on fire right now. And Dynamite violates Wizard Rule and gets the basement clapped out from under him. Beautiful backflip DDT from Technostar. Into the cover. Dynamite able to kick out at an early 2. Technostar has him up, goes behind, plants him with that Technostar driver. Akira breaking it up. I'm sorry, technical difficulties. I always forget. I forgot he changed the name. Akira rocks him with the forearm, hits the forward low kick. And Akira almost picks up the W, but Technostar able to kick out at 2.5. Dynamite up, able to fall into that cover. Ruined Akira's plans. Looked like he was thinking springboard 450. Dynamite whips him into the corner. Monkey flip out. Again, springboards into the crossbody. Technostar down. Akira down. Dynamite last man standing. There's a knee drop to the face of Akira. Akira sweeps the leg like the Cobra Kai Dojo. Goes back on the attack. Pins Technostar. Technostar with that time to recover. Goes for the drop kick. Technostar back up. Butterflies the arms. Pulls him in. Into the backbreaker. Into the cover now. Drop kick of his own to the back of the head. Technostar sends him into the corner. Kicks his feet out from under him and plants him with a sit-out powerbomb. I'll go behind. Thinking German suplex. Dynamite lands on his feet into the cover. And that was nice. I want to know if you noticed the subtle thing. Mid backflip, he grabbed the mask of Technostar and pulled him down for that cover. There's a C4. Pulls him away from the ropes. And Dynamite picks up the W. There's that first C4 immediately into the cover. Stacks him. But Technostar would be able to kick out. I love that backflip DDT. Would follow it up with technical difficulties. There was that forward low kick, dropping him. Akira almost picking up the victory there. But it would be Dynamite with a C4. And let it sink in for Hyper Suzuki and whoever else is going to fill that spot. Dynamite did that without the critical elbow. Imagine what's going to happen when he starts throwing bows. As we move from the Super Junior division to our next match, this in the women's division, is TJ Ramirez, the Queen of the Fallen, looks to follow in her husband Superstar's path and pick up a victory here tonight. And to make it even sweeter, it'll be against the sister of Wizard, a woman that she trained. TJ Ramirez versus Masaki is up next in what could possibly steal the show or be a one-sided fist fight. TJ Ramirez has been ridiculous as of late. Showtime's still mad that TJ put the pause on him last season with Bake. I think that's a high number, sir. You should have been. She beat the holy hell out of you. I'd at least forearmed her. One good one right to the jaw. Chill out. Bow. As the lights go out, smoke fills the arena. And TJ Ramirez is going to make her appearance. But from where? You can never tell with the Fallen. Ever since joining the Fallen, TJ Ramirez has upped her intensity. She is downright destructive now. And it's time to rise with the Fallen. TJ has lost her ever-loving mind, and she is at her most dangerous. as she awaits her opponent, the youngest member of the Yamamoto clan. She got the eye when she lost her mind. Or maybe she lost the mind because she got the eye. Bum, bum, bum. Although we're talking about people losing our minds as if Misaki is all there. Masaki's been out there since day one. At least TJ snapped. Misaki, a mix of psychotic and melodic on her way to the ring. I've never seen someone inflict pain having so much fun. That smile is terrifying, by the way. Well, Chip, you said it right. None of the Yamamotos are all there. It's an insane family. Have you met their parents? Misaki sends TJ off the ropes, but TJ catches her coming in. Arm drag, but Misaki over the shoulder, holds on for the neck breaker, and Jason is in the building. Watching at McDonald's because that is dedication. Bring me some food. I would like 3 McChickens plain. As Misaki puts TJ on the ropes. Slingshots her back. Go behind. High angle belly to back suplex. There's an arm breaker from Misaki, who's starting things off quick. She knows what this means. Beautiful combination into the arm wringer. Rolls through, drops the knees across the arms. She knows TJ's #1 contender. She knows what that can mean for her. And she snaps off that beautiful DDT. She also knows the beef between these two families. Goes for the drop kick, but TJ out of the way. Now tilt-a-whirls in with that Rana. Things are starting off quick between these two. Misaki sends her over the top rope one more time. Goes for the shoulder block, eats a Gamagiri right to the face. TJ back in. Face plants her by the hair. Now stomping away at the arm. TJ in control now. Puts Misaki into the corner before ramming her face first into that turnbuckle over 10 times, about a dozen, somewhere in there. I couldn't even count that fast. There's that splash off the second into the cover. TJ violating Wizard rule against Wizard's sister. And pays for it with that punch to the gut. Tornado DDT from Misaki. Misaki violating Wizard rule herself. TJ pulls herself up on the apron. Big right hand puts her on the floor. Sweeps the leg. Misaki back up though, rolls around the kick. Saito suplex. Plants TJ on the floor. Now jumping knee right to the forehead. Right back to that left arm with an arm breaker. Referees count at 6. TJ sent back in the ring. Misaki follows. Now into the cover. Ref down for the count. TJ able to kick out at 1. Rolls out of the way of the kick again. Back to her feet. Backstabber. Perfect execution. Pulls through with a neck snap. Sets Masaki up. Pulls on the leg before jamming it back. Snapmares Masaki down. Into that surfboard stretch, knee planted firmly in the spine. Blocks the strike. Masaki answers back with a forearm. Snap suplex, floats over. TJ able to kick out at one again. Masaki with that drop kick placed directly into the forehead of TJ. Masaki looks to continue the damage, but TJ fights out with a European uppercut. Shades of her husband there with that belly-to-belly suplex. And picks up the victory. You see the way Masaki landed on her head. All that torque on the belly-to-belly, she may have knocked her unconscious. There was that beautiful DDT reversal from earlier. As it was back and forth, but ended abruptly. The brawl would continue to the outside. Look at the back of her head right here. Bam! Bounces off the mat off that belly-to-belly. Not able to kick out. Ref still checking on Masaki. Masaki was knocked unconscious off of a suplex. That is most definitely Superstar's wife. As we are set for our main event of the evening, and you had to know the trash talk from Mayhem would lead somewhere. It is champion versus champion. The ultra-violent champion Fergal Flynn goes one-on-one with World Heavyweight Champion Showtime. Here to close out Throwdown. Fergal gets the match he was looking for. Showtime with his first singles match of Season 3. Fergal Flynn, of course, already embroiled in a major rivalry with Bake, now turning his attention to the world champion. First of all, either one of those men is a handful. And now you're trying to start problems with both. Man. Fergal is either wasted out of his mind or has balls the size of globes. As we are ready for our main event. The lights lower. And it is time for the ultra-violent champion. The merch messiah, Fergal Flynn, with the highest selling shirt in HCW history. Now complete with the championship that he did not have last week. It was taken minor alterations by Cross Enterprises. The title is back. The champion looks better than ever. And Chip Stackworth continues the Flynn hate. Flynn looks ready for action here. And Chip's asking the question, but we all know what time it is. And that Grove Street green light flashes in the building. As the World Heavyweight Champion makes his way to the ring. Showtime looks ready in his first singles match of the year. And Fergal's ready for war right now. Bell rings, Flynn charges, overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Showtime able to slide out of the ring, use his speed advantage here. This one is Falls Count Anywhere. Showtime with a shuffle, might pay for it, but instead, Wizard Special 2.0. Flynn breaks the grip, big short arm shoulder tackle. Showtime sent off the ropes. Flynn with a big shoulder tackle again takes the champ down. I'm right there with you. Doc agrees. Someone in black and green is going to win this match. Showtime sent over that top rope. Excuse me, Showtime sends Flynn over the top rope. Shoulder tackles him down. Can't talk right now. As the ref is going to follow them out, because as I said, this one Falls Count Anywhere. Flynn sent into the corner. Series of right hands from the world champion. And the #1 contender has made his way down to ringside. Showtime in the ring. Superstar looking to get him some. Superstar suplex. Flynn down for the pin. And Showtime able to kick out at 2. Not enough damage done. Superstar just letting him know his eye is on that world championship. Overhand chop there from Flynn. Showtime reverses, sends him over the top rope. Forearms right to that big back. Follows it with a backstabber. Showtime playing to the crowd a bit. Goes for the kick. Flynn out of the way. headbutt to the back of the head. And a big Beal throws the champion halfway across the ring. Showtime doing the smart thing, rolls to the outside, although I don't know how smart that is against the Ultraviolet champion, who rolls over the shoulder into an Irish leg sweep. Knockout knee. Pulls him up just to put him back down with the axe handle. Now to the second rope, going for the splash. No water in the pool. Flynn reverses, sends Showtime over the top rope, looking to bring him back in the hard way. Vertical suplex. Now drops that grip right on the trapezius muscle. Looking to weaken the strength of the champ, who rolls out and sweeps the leg like the Cobra Kai Dojo. Throws that round kick right to the chest. Turns Flynn around. Plants him with a face buster. Taunts. But makes it work. Clothesline, clothesline, shuffle super kick. And Showtime looking to take this fight into the crowd as he waits for Flynn. And this thing is breaking down now. Flynn takes Showtime back. Showtime, though, able to break that grip. Looked like Flynn was going to ram him right into that barricade. Back elbow from Flynn. Nice forearm. Showtime blocks the left, answers with a right. Big haymaker from the champ. European uppercut. Flynn answers back with one of his own that staggers the champion. Flynn, though, as I've said, Ultraviolet champion. This is his battleground. Just laying in those right hands. Showtime fights back with a knee strike. Flynn answers with one of his own. Making a pair. As Showtime staggers, answers with a European uppercut. There's a big left from the Ultraviolet champion. These two beating the holy hell out of each other right in that sea of HCW faithful. Showtime rammed face first into the barricade. This time head and shoulder first. Back kick from Showtime. Back elbow from Flynn. Now Flynn bounced off that barricade. Flynn with another headbutt. Showtime with a back elbow. European uppercut rocks Showtime. Showtime looking to turn things around now. Back elbows. And then a headbutt from Flynn. Big right hand. Flynn looking to take Showtime back in that staging area. Showtime breaks the grip. Headbutt. Another headbutt. Not much room to work there, guys. Just throwing the short strikes. Showtime payback all those times Flynn's headbutted him in this match and throughout their careers. It's a big haymaker, staggers Showtime. Showtime looking to go back towards the crowd, or back towards the ring, excuse me. Flynn staggers and falls back to ringside. Showtime follows him. Gets him off that barricade, sends him sternum first into the steel steps. But there's the kick out of nowhere from Showtime. Falls into the cover. There's the ref. And Flynn able to roll that shoulder at 2.5. Ref running like he has somewhere to be. There's those Kawada kicks. Styled after Wizard. Jawbreaker from Flynn. Sends Showtime onto that barricade again, but Showtime fights back with a knee. Now reverses. Back elbow, looks like the champion may have been busted open in a Doombringer elbow. But Showtime able to kick out at 2.5 himself. Flynn now looking to grab some toys and found that steel chair. Just wearing out the champ. And Showtime now mounts series of right hands to the already busted open forehead. Nothing pretty about this matchup. Pure brutality between these two. As Flynn answers back with a knee lift again. Sends Showtime into the barricade. There's the headbutts. Drops Showtime. Took a lot out of Flynn, though. Pulls him back up to his feet. Now walking around with the champ into that falling slam. Looking to set up one more Doombringer elbow and drop Showtime into the cover. Ref around the corner. And Showtime staying alive now. Blood pouring from the forehead. Showing the resiliency that has made him a 3-time world champion. Showtime was assaulted and hit with a superstar suplex by the #1 contender. There's a pop-up punch. Shades of stablemate, big money. Now Flynn sent right onto that announce table. Now bounced head first, and it looks like Flynn was busted open. Showtime, butterfly DDT, both men bleeding now. Into the cover. Flynn kicks out at 2. Showtime going for the legs, but Flynn too much strength. Bounce Showtime's head off the apron. Goes for the cover, but Showtime out at 2. Now working on the neck of the world champion. Flynn grabs Showtime. Sets him up on that barricade. Showtime with the reversal, though. Trifecta of right hands. Rocks Flynn. Flynn put on that barricade. Sent face first into the ring post. Now bounced off the ring post. Showtime looking to win by knockout. Flynn out at 2. Showtime hits that drop kick. Now back up. Showtime looking to fly. Drops the elbow from the top rope to the floor. Flynn back to his feet, sends him into the barricade. Series of right hands into the cover. Showtime doing as much damage to himself as he did Flynn on that elbow. Flynn now laying in the strikes yet again. Now kicks right to those exposed ribs and a short arm clothesline for good measure. Showtime arm drags out of the situation. Flynn responds with one of his own. Stalling vertical suplex. Now into the headbutts yet again. Fans in this building going crazy right now. Elbow drop to the chest into the cover. And Flynn picks up the victory, all 275 pounds across the chest of the world champion. After a beatdown on the outside, a superstar suplex, a pair of Doombringer elbows, the champion falls. There's that butterfly DDT, thought it was over there. Flynn would bounce Showtime's head off the steel under the ring. Almost pick up a victory himself. Both men bloodied, battered, and broken. Showtime tried to win by bouncing Flynn's forehead off of that ring post. But a man who headbutts you for a living has a strong forehead. And Flynn stands tall. The world champion has fallen, but give a huge, huge assist to the #1 contender superstar. And that is going to do it for us here at High Class Wrestling. So, on behalf of Superstar, Showtime, and more importantly, your winner tonight, Fergal Flynn, I have been your high guy. Yes, indeed, your fly guy. The truth from the booth, B.I. Double, signing off. And we're going to see you on Tuesday for Mayhem.